Now what's probably very interesting is you're thinking, how did I manage to get a DJI Phantom 4 Pro here in Africa? Hey guys, so welcome to my blog. Thanks for joining me today. My name's Tawanda, and today I'll be opening the DJI Phantom 4 Pro. So I know for those of you guys who love drones, this is going to be a good one. All right, so I have the DJI Phantom 4 Pro right here, so we're gonna get straight into it and check it out. So there it is, it's a big one. It's the DJI Phantom 4 Pro, one of the best drones on the market right now. If you know anything about drones, this is definitely one of the best that you can get, whether you're into photography, cinematography, or if you just wanna get a good kick out of having a drone. So we're gonna get right to it, and I'm gonna open this up, and let's see what this baby looks like. All right, so to start off with, you can see here that the drone is pretty much enclosed in a nice box like this, and I'm just going to pull this out for you. DJI have done well to put it in a nice case like this. This case comes standard with the DJI Phantom 4 Pro. A little bit bigger than what you'd expect for it, but it's definitely something that works and is very efficient for lugging this around. I definitely recommend getting yourself your own case or a backpack of some sort, or something more of a hard case or hard shell for this to protect it. It comes with an interesting little lock here, function that they have here. So you just twist that and you turn that, and there you go. There we go. This is it. That's the new DJI Phantom 4 Pro. Looks pretty sweet. Wow, can't wait to fly this one. All right, so we're gonna get straight to it. I'm just gonna pull out quickly here, take a quick look. Here we have our controller, nicely wrapped. Pretty nice to look at, very efficient. They've got a nice little handle here, hold for your camera phone or a tablet that you can use. Then for your viewfinder, for the drone, I'm just gonna put that on the side there. Let's keep taking this out, and here we go. Here is the drone itself. There it is. So basically with this Phantom 4, what they did is that they put together all the different elements from the first Phantom 4 as well as the Phantom 4 Advanced, and they upgraded it with a couple of sensors, etc. The camera still looks brilliant, and you can see here it hasn't been opened yet. Here's the gimbal mount, the gimbal protector, and here we see is the camera here. On the front side you can see the sensors, and on the back side you can see the back sensors as well. On the sides you see the infrared, and also the slot where we can put our SD cards, and on the back here, as you can see, that's where the battery is. So with the box in here, you'll see it comes with propellers. One thing you want to make sure and take note of is that on the actual drone, it's actually marked. There's a little black arrow and gray arrow which alternates, which links up with the different colors on the actual drone. So you can see here we've got the black ring around that propeller. So that links on either side of either this side here where it's black, or this side on this end. So what you want to do, it's pretty simple to set this up and put it on. What you want to do is just make sure that you don't force it or put it on. It should do a simple click. Once you do this, you just push it in and you turn. All right, so that should hold there, which means on the opposite side, which is this propeller, it should fit easily on this end. So we just push and turn, and it's already securely fastened there. So you can see it's pretty secure. Yeah, it looks like it fits straight away. Nice. We also have in here, this is the power adapter for the charger. Here the extra props. We've got here the battery charger. You can see here, pretty simple, normal, standard. This is probably one of the most advanced batteries that they have to date. So to take it off, it's got a button at the top, and at the bottom here, you just push it and then you pull that out, and then you get to take a look. And here we go. This is what the DJI Phantom 4 Pro battery looks like. And a lot of questions people have is, will this Phantom 4 battery work on the Phantom 3? Unfortunately, it doesn't. So DJI has been very specific about that technology. As they improve it, they make sure that it sticks. Each battery works with each new model. So that's what the battery looks like. Pretty simple. You connect it to the charger, and I think a standard charge for this, you're looking at between 45 minutes to 120 minutes, right? For you to get a full charge on that. So that's a quick look at that. I'm just going to put some of these things back in the box. Let's see what else is in the box before I put it back. In here you can see there's like a couple of manuals here. So this is the manual with all the different instructions. You can find out all this information on YouTube as well. And that's pretty much what we have in the box. Like I said here, here's a battery port, so there's space here for any extra additional batteries that you buy. But like I said, it would be great and it would be good for you to get a different case, maybe a hard case or hard shell. All right, so quickly now I'm gonna just show you how to connect this cable here. So it comes standard with these cables here. So this cable is meant to connect your controller right here to your phone or to the tablet you're using. So this is an amazing looking controller we've got here. It's nice, it's clean, and pretty much this just plugs in at the back there. All right, so I'm just using my phone right now. As you can see here, this will be my display just to show us what will be happening with the drone once we start flying it. So I'm just setting it up now. As you can see here, you put your phone here on the edge here, and you just push the button down there, and it should clasp into place. All right, pretty solid setup here that we've got here. This cable then plugs directly into your phone right here, and you've got a pretty cool setup, right? With your phone on the controller like that. All right, so that's pretty much how you set that up on that end. And you've got all the different aspects that you've got here in the box. You've got your extra propellers, you've got your drone, you've got your setup. Now what's probably very interesting is you're thinking, how did I manage to get a DJI Phantom 4 Pro here in Africa, right here in Zimbabwe? The interesting thing about it is around the world it's pretty simple to get like drones in because the drone laws have become more expansive. Governments around the world, America, the Australia, even South Africa, they actually become more open. But in Zimbabwe, I mean, drones and even the drone laws right now are so archaic. So what was interesting is trying to bring this thing in. First of all, I had to go all the way to Dubai just to get this in because the cost, can you imagine if you actually calculate it? And I went around and I tried to do all sorts of things. Getting it from South Africa to bring it here is actually more expensive than me, who actually got a plane ticket for around $280. And you can check that out below. I'll give you contacts and links to how you could do that as well. So it cost me a ticket to go from here to Dubai and back, right? Return ticket, plus the cost of the drone and bringing it in myself is cheaper than actually getting it from South Africa. Because what you'll find is South Africa is also getting their stock and their drones in from Dubai or from America. So basically what I did is I took a trip out to Dubai over the weekend, just 2 days in, went there quickly, came back, brought it in. What was interesting though is what happened when I got back is that Zimra and the guys at the airport there, the customs guys, they love seeing things like this. They get happy when they see a drone come through. And what was fun for me was going through the experience and having to go through CAZ, going to try and get the drone registered, which in itself is quite a process. So in essence, when I arrived, they basically told me I have to go to CAZ, which I ended up having to do. It took me a while to actually find the office responsible for it because everyone kept telling me go here, go there, so many different offices. Eventually, when I did find the guys, they went through a process of taking down the serial number, the cost of how much I bought it for, what I'll be using it for, whether it's for me or for a company. There's a whole list, a whole form that they have for that. At the end of the day, they presented me with a letter, which I'll just give you a quick snapshot here. And basically they told me that you can bring in your drone, but because the laws haven't been passed yet or put through properly yet, or the laws haven't been gazetted for some reason, I can't fly my drone. So great that you bought it, but now what you need to do is take it, keep it home on the shelf until we pass the law that allows you to then register it again or to get training. I don't know what they're thinking exactly. It's not very clear, but I have a nice letter that says, great, your drone is registered, you just can't fly it. So can you imagine, does that mean all the drones in Zimbabwe, all the people flying drones in Zimbabwe are flying illegally? I don't know, it's kind of a gray area. I don't know, I'll leave that up to you. But that's definitely something I think that the government needs to work on, clean that up. But trust me, I'm not keeping this drone on the shelf. And if you see a drone flying out there, best believe that they're doing that just with their hearts pounding a little bit. A bit worried that they might bump into someone from the CAZ. We'll see. In the next upcoming videos, I'll be showing you first flight as we go out and capture some of the beautiful landscape in Zimbabwe, in Harare specifically. Then we'll be going out to other towns and that kind of thing. And it'll be interesting to see who will be the first one or when we'll get the first shop in Zimbabwe that actually opens up for drones, specifically the DJI brand and other brands. But right now, currently, there's no one. That's a gap in the market. And that's definitely something that's an opportunity that someone needs to capitalize on. All right. So thanks for joining me on this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If it helped you, please let me know. Please put your comments below and let me know. Subscribe to our page and find out more about what we'll be doing with drones right here. We also do a lot of drone racing stuff, so we'll be coming back to you with a couple of more videos on drone racing. If you don't know what that's about, stay tuned with us here. Subscribe to this page, and we'll be letting you know more about drones. Drones are here to stay, and welcome to the age of drones right here in Zimbabwe.